Hello, I am the Moorland Fairy Tarot channel, and today we are doing a little reading for you, trying to get in touch with your higher self to see what areas of your life need more self-care. You have 1, 2, and 3 piles to choose from, with a few crystals on top, and I would like you to just take a moment to center yourself and take a few deep breaths and just choose whichever pile you feel the most drawn to. Now with that out of the way, I will just go ahead and cut right to pile 1. If you need more time, you can pause and take as much time as you want to choose your pile. And you may even feel drawn to multiple piles, in which case, just watch whichever ones you are most drawn to. Alright, so I'm going to start off your reading talking about the crystal you chose, or the crystal that was on your pile. It is a quartz crystal, which speaks to clarity of your mental faculties and intuitive faculties, which I feel like really fits your reading, especially with this Two of Swords card there. What I'm really getting from your reading, looking at all the cards together, I really think that you've overworked yourself and that your higher self is trying to communicate to you that you need to take a break. I feel like this card here especially, it talks about a defensiveness, defending your position, and I feel like it kind of connects to this card. It's just talking about how much you've worked, and I feel like your intuition, your higher self, it's trying to tell you that it's time to celebrate and take a break. I feel like with these cups here being spilled, I feel like that speaks to your emotional energy there. I feel like it's all about how you've put so much work into your life, your job, whatever it may be. You've worked really hard, and I feel like you're kind of draining yourself of your energy. Because the Five of Cups, all the Cups cards, they speak to emotional energy, water, and water is associated with that emotional energy and intuitive energy. And I feel like because the cups are spilled, it's really sending the message that you've just drained yourself so thoroughly. And with this Star card being right after it, I feel like it's trying to tell you that you've come a long ways, you've accomplished so much, it's time to start giving back to yourself, refilling your emotional cups. And with this Two of Swords being next to that, I feel like it really confirms that to me. It's kind of sending a message that you need to take some time out, maybe do some breathing, meditation, stuff like that, and try to settle your mind, settle the emotional waters of your mind, and take a break, relax, all that. That's what I'm feeling. And even looking at these cards, they're connected to the fire element, and I'm kind of feeling that, I'm hearing that, you're burnt out. That's kind of what I'm getting from that, what I'm hearing is that you're just burnt out and it's time to take a break. Give yourself some rest. Try to rejuvenate. And I feel like, too, with this, the Mandragora Mother, find the secrets hidden in the brambles. I feel like that speaks to the need to take a break as well and do some exploring maybe. Yeah, I feel like that's all I'm getting. I haven't got any more messages. I feel like this is your reading, and I really hope you got something good out of it. Okay, pile 2. This is kind of my, this is where I'm going to start. I'm going to start with your crystal. I believe it's orange calcite, and it really speaks to positivity and even gentle courage, and I feel like it fits so perfectly with your reading, and that's why I have set it here under strength. So we're going to start here. This kind of indicates a very youthful energy, and that's what I'm getting throughout your reading, is this embracing of a youthful, really positive kind of go-getter energy and celebratory energy. And that's what I'm getting here, is maybe you have a new idea and the way that you need to go about it for your own self-care. is to be very enthusiastic and embrace a very young energy. Even if you're older, just embracing that youthful energy and excitement, I think, is important for your self-care right now. And even this, I'm bouncing around a little bit, but the Strength card, for some of you, I'm getting the feeling that this represents a need to be yourself. This isn't, neither of my feelings associated with this card are like the traditional view, but my feeling here is that it takes courage, gentle courage, but still courage to be yourself. And I feel like for some of you, that's really important for your self-care, is just embracing who you are and being yourself. And that's going to be important for your self-care as well. With this, the Queen of Swords, she's holding out her hand like she's beckoning something into her life. And I feel like that fits. I feel like it fits perfectly with this Page of Swords, with that energy of a new idea. I think the way to go about it, this is the message I'm getting from this, is that the way to go about this is embracing that celebratory energy and the young, youthful excitement. And with this Empress card, it really supports this idea that there is a new idea. There's something that you're bringing into this world that kind of speaks to fertility and birth, but I don't really feel like it's like a birth of a baby. I feel like it's more of an idea. I'm getting this from other cards that for most of you, it's really indicating this new idea that you're bringing into the world. And I think it also speaks to a somewhat youthful energy. The Empress is more mature, but I also feel from her that there's this immense feminine energy and this very relaxed nature about her. She's not really, and you can see that with both of these women, that they are sitting and kind of beckoning things to come to them. So I feel like it does kind of speak to both a youthful energy and perhaps an energy of manifestation, beckoning things to come to you. Maybe that's part of your self-care. Maybe to be a little less active in bringing about your idea. With your card here, the Spell Singer, cast spells of wonder and delight. I feel like it does speak to this manifestation even. That's kind of what I'm feeling from this, that you might be manifesting a new idea, and maybe that's part of your self-care. It's just being really calm and really centered with yourself. And even embracing more feminine energy, maybe. Maybe for some of you this could help you with your manifesting. But I also feel like it can connect to this very youthful energy, maybe, that you need to embrace. It's possible that that connects too. I'm getting the feeling that for a lot of you it connects to this being yourself that I got. That maybe you just need to be yourself more, and maybe part of your personality is this more youthful, excitable energy, and maybe you need to embrace that and cast spells of wonder and delight on people by being your celebratory, excitable self. And two, for some of you, I feel like this Strength card also, and again, a not very traditional take on this card, but I feel like for some of you it also confirms this idea of being kind of childlike. I don't know why. I guess maybe I'm seeing the lion and thinking of a girl playing with her dog. So maybe for some of you it can indicate that you just need to spend more time with your pets and be more childlike. And for some of you, this is where the Emperor card comes in. For some of you, I do get the feeling that there might be a love interest, because we have the Empress and the Emperor coming out right next to each other, which is fairly uncommon for it to perfectly line up like that, but it did. So for some of you, I do feel like there's a new relationship coming in, possibly. And again, I think it connects to the rest of this, that you just need to be yourself and kind of embrace a more celebratory, childlike energy and embrace your feminine energy to move forward into this relationship of equality, equal happiness, all of that. Yeah, I think that's all I've got. I hope that you got something good out of it. Please do like and subscribe to my channel, and please leave me a comment in the comment section telling me what you thought of your reading and tell me how accurate you think it is. I hope you have a fantastic day or night whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you in my next video. Alright, pile 3. We're going to start off with your crystal. This is obsidian, and it's said to have the ability to help unblock areas of your life spiritually, unlock spiritual blockages, and even unblock emotional blockages. And I've put this here next to the tower in reverse because it just feels very appropriate. With the tower being in reverse, it kind of speaks to a choice, that you have a choice, sort of. It isn't much of a choice because basically when the tower is upright, it means that you've been shocked. Basically, the tower falls apart and you had no idea it was coming, and your whole world is kind of rocked by this experience. But the tower being in reverse indicates that maybe you are seeing cracks in the foundation. That you can see that the building is going to crumble. And basically your choice is that you can either stay in the tower as it's crumbling around you, or you can leave. And I feel like it's perfect that it's right above this card because this card also speaks to choice. It speaks to being handed a choice. You know, you have multiple choices in front of you, but only one is right. And it speaks to this person not wanting to make the choice because maybe he's blocked by fear. And that's kind of, I feel like this is why it connects so perfectly. I might even move this right in between them, because that's what it feels like. You're being handed a choice, and there's really only one good choice, but maybe you're blocked by fear. I'm getting the feeling that your choice is really around money and resources of some kind. Maybe not directly money, but resources anyway. Maybe you've been handed a new job opportunity with this card and all the cards indicating resources. I feel like you may have been handed a job opportunity, or maybe you will in the future, and you either right now or in the future will be having a hard time making that choice. Do I stay with the job I have now, or do I go forward into this? And it's possible that you just don't feel like you know. You're comfortable with what you have now, you know it, but this new opportunity is kind of mysterious to you. So yeah, I feel like if that is what you're going through right now, if you're being handed an opportunity, you might want to take it because it does seem to indicate that it could relieve a lot of your monetary stress, and that it would offer an opportunity to you where you could celebrate what has been handed to you, what you've gotten from the situation. And your advice card here, it says, the green maid, the green face speak to you, let them guide you to safety. I feel like that really connects to this reading. Maybe you have spirit guides trying to lead you to the best decision, and with this reading, because it is about your higher self, this could be a message from your higher self too, that basically you need to let them guide you through this difficult situation and into a safe situation where maybe you have all your needs met. Yeah, through this reading, I am getting some of that confused and kind of blocked energy feeling, so I feel like that for a lot of you, that's what you're feeling. It's really blocked energy. So it's possible that you might even want to pick up an obsidian crystal and just carry it with you, keep it on you. It might help. Yeah. I feel like this is your reading. I hope that you got something good out of it. I hope it helps you. And I hope you will subscribe to my channel and like this video and leave a comment telling me what you thought of your reading. And I will see you hopefully in my next video.